happy Saturday night, and welcome to video 2 in my 162 part series, hopefully. Well, maybe not that many parts. I'll be doing a lot of games, hopefully, in each video. So tonight, I'm continuing my saga to finish a full 162 game season using a fictional baseball set for History Maker Baseball. This is the 2017 Baseball America set. I'm using team number 1, which I have dubbed the New England Minutemen. On the last video, they played an opening series and they split 2 games with the Milwaukee Grinders, and so they take their 1-1 record today down to Savannah, Georgia, to take on the Savannah Ports. Thank you to everybody for all the comments on the last show. It was really great. I wasn't really sure what the reception would be to a video series like this, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and hopefully you guys are too. Sorry, I just turned my volume up a little bit, so I was a little bit down. So as always, for anybody that has been here before, please feel free to jump in on the chat, ask questions. I'll try to answer them as I can. But I will try to be somewhat less chatty on this one because I'm going to try to get 3 games in tonight. They have a 3-game series with Savannah. But I'll pause and between innings a little bit, and also between games to answer any questions. Otherwise, we'll head down to the field. We are at Pomoco Park here tonight in Savannah with the New England Minutemen looking to bring their record over 500 before they head home for their first home series. So let's head right down to the field and get the starting lineups. All right, so first off, anybody that was here last time will see that I've changed up how my screen looks just a little bit, trying to kind of maximize my screen, show the score, and get a view of the cards here. So, it's not perfect, but I think it gives everybody kind of an idea what's going on in the field, and of course my my play-by-play should fill you in on anything you can't see on screen. But if anybody would like to see something changed a little bit different, I can try to change it up a little bit between games. All right, so here we go. So in History Maker Baseball, before the game starts, you designate your hot and cold batters, and then you determine the team's mood. So my team is coming off. They've won 1 game in a row. They lost their first game, won their second. I'm designating Doug Rossello, my first baseman, as the hot batter, and Jackson Newsom, my left fielder, is my designated cold batter. And then we'll roll to see what the mood of the team is. They've won 1 game in a row. So I rolled over that, so now I have to see if they're going to be semi-harmonious. They ready to win tonight? Oh, the dot says no. So they're going to be semi-dissonant. So we will roll on the stormy chart. Let's see. My batting coach comes in. He says that there is a minor issue with a reserve. It's my reserve catcher, which tonight is second-year player Santos Uraneta. Let's see what minor problem he has tonight. He is a utility this game. All right, well, maybe that'll come into play if he comes into pinch hits, but not. Hopefully it won't be a major issue. All right, and then just the other thing that I will mention, since I'm doing this as a single team playthrough, I'm allowing the other team is always going to have a completely fresh bullpen, whereas I have to worry about their usage. And so what I do, it's a really simple system that I borrowed from Al Wilson, and what it is each pitcher basically has an endurance of 3, and any time that they're used in a game for any amount of time in one inning, that will count as 1 against their endurance. If they pitch any amount in a second inning, that's 2, etc. And if they pitch the next day, they don't get rested. So right now, if I were to use Derek No today, he would fill in his 3rd endurance box, and then he would not be available the next game. And all it will take is 1 day of not being used, and their endurance resets down to 0. So that includes travel days too. But so this is actually the first time that I've had back-to-back games in my calendar here. So this was my usage from the game against Milwaukee. So not too bad. Derek No's the only one that I maybe have to monitor tonight. But otherwise, everybody else is ready to go in the pen. And then the other thing is I have my till further notices. Keep it an old school notebook. So right now I have 2, which is the most that you can ever have. So the next one that I get will knock the first one off. My starting pitcher, Xavier Cologne, who was my opening day starter, has fresh till further notice. And then one of my backup outfielders, Rocky Oberbeck, has an icon for his experience until further notice, and he is actually playing tonight. So we'll see if that comes into effect. All right, so here we go. So the starting lineup for New England is pretty similar to what I had the last time. Manny Infante leading off at second. Ramon Cruz batting second in center. The designated hitter is Mike St. Clair batting third. Batting cleanup at first base is Doug Rosello. The catcher is Solomon Horn. Jackson Newsom batting sixth and playing in left field. Rocky Oberbeck makes his season debut tonight in right field, batting seventh. Duncan Otto is batting eighth and playing third, and Kerry Nakamura is playing in short. Warming up in the bullpen, getting ready to make his first start of the season, is rookie pitcher Fernando De La Rosa. Wally Belliard is the starting pitcher for the Savannah Ports, and I'll go through the Savannah's starting lineup in the bottom of the first. But we are ready to play ball here in Savannah. Let's go, Minutemen. All right, Manny Infante steps up. The roll's a 3-3-5. Wild, no. Sad sack, no. He's going to single into right field. And then he is going to steal second base. All right. So good start for the Minutemen. Ramon Cruz steps up with a runner at second. Nobody out. And we get a 3-5-5. Struggler, no. Champion, no. He's going to ground out to second base, but it'll be a productive out. Since to the left side of the infield, or the right side of the infield, the batter will advance to third. And so we've got a runner at third with just one out. So a sac fly away from taking a lead here early. Mike St. Clair, our DH, steps in. 2-4-5, that's the hero check, and the dot says that he is, so he is going to single into left field, and he will drive in Infante, and there we go. That's how we wanted to get started. And New England goes up on top, 1-0. All right, Dave from the Baseball Demos YouTube channel has joined us, and said that he's glad that I didn't name the team the Savannah Guthries. All right. There we go. Dave, thanks for joining us. And yes, he also mentioned about the iScore app. It is a really fantastic program. Very easy to use, and it's so great for keeping the season stats and everything. You can export things into Excel very easily. Play around with them there. But yes, I love iScore. Very good app. All right, here we go. Doug Rosello is up with a man on first. One down, one run already in. 1-2-5. Struggler. No, he's not. The batter is not patient, so it's going to be a ground out to third, and so the runner will. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, that's going to be a ground out because it's a lead dive one. So, let's see, 5-4-3 double play. And there we go. The pitcher's best friend. Belliard was kind of struggling, but there we go. That kind of bailed him out. So, 2 hits, 1 run, and nobody left on. We'll head to the bottom of the first with the Minutemen on top, 1-0. The batting order for the Savannah Ports: first base, Bernie Conroy's leading off. Johnny Fortune is playing short, batting second. Joey Milner is at third base and batting third. Travis Harvey is playing second base, batting in cleanup position. Gary Mosby, a former New England Minuteman, is in center field and batting fifth. Scotty Coles is in left. Hubie Wagner is a DH, batting seventh. Carlos Ennis is in right field, batting eighth. And doing the catching tonight is Chris Finocchiaro. All right, so here we go. Fernando De La Rosa making his Baseball America debut, and let's see how he does. Here's his first at-bat. 1-1-5. Is he fresh? Yes, he is. He'll get Conroy to pop out. We'll say he pops out to short. And there we go. He's got his first Major League out recorded. Next up, Johnny Fortune. Nobody on. 1-2-4 control. He's semi-controlled. The dot says yes. So that will be a 6-3 ground out. 2 quick outs. Up steps Joey Milner. 3-6-6. He's not a pinch hitter. He will fly out to center field. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for De La Rosa. We will head to the top of the second with New England on top, 1-0. Thank you, everybody who is tuning in. You are watching New England Minutemen baseball on the AFR network. Right now, we've got a 1-0 game as we head into the top of the second. 4-5-5 is the roll. Flash. Yes, he does have flash, so that will be a strikeout. 1 quick out. Jackson Newsom, he struggled in game 2 of the season. That's the cold designation tonight. You'll see if he can break out of that. That will not do it. He will fly out to right field. And Rocky Oberbeck making his season debut. He played a few games last year for the Minutemen. Playing in right field tonight. Hey, 444s. Let's see. Is he a scrapper? He is not. It's a double to right field unless he's a home run king, which he is. All right. It is back. It is far, and it is gone. Rocky Oberbeck gets the first home run of the season for the New England Minutemen, and he extends the lead to 2-0 here with 2 outs in the top of the second. All right, Duncan Otto will step up. 1-2-3. That will be a strikeout. And that will end the inning, but not before Rocky Oberbeck pummels a 1-2 fastball into the right field stands to put his team on top 2-0. We will head to the bottom of the second now. Rookie Fernando De La Rosa looking to continue. He had a 1-2-3 first inning. Let's see how he does here. 2-2-6. Is the batter hit by pitch? The dot says no. Is it the... Oh, darn. Travis Harvey is indeed the cleanup batter, so that is going to be a home run. The rookie made a mistake, and Harvey made him pay for it. So there we go. Cuts the lead in half. It is now 2-1. Gary Mosby, the former New England Minutemen outfielder. He's won 2 championships with the team, but he left in free agency and is now in Savannah. Let's see how he does against his former team. He is going to get jammed, and he will pop out to the second baseman. So 1 down. De La Rosa recovers from the home run. Scotty Coles now up to bat. 1-1s. I think this is going to tie the game. He's not an ace. The batter is not a scrapper. That is going to be another home run. And the Ports, getting the long ball going, have now tied the game at 2 apiece. I figured that there would be. This is the park that we're playing in, Pamoko Park. It's small for both left and right-handers, and all home run kings are considered, or all semi-home run kings are considered to be full home run kings here. So we'll probably see a couple more. 155. Well, Hubie Wagner is not a home run king, fortunately, so that is going to be a fly out to center field. So 2 outs, nobody on, but 2 runs already in. Homers from Harvey and Coles. Carlos Ennis steps up, playing in right field tonight. Let's see, 4-5-5. He actually has double flash, but we already have 2 outs, so it'll just be 1 strikeout. All right, so a rough second inning for the rookie. It is all tied up at 2-2 as we head to the top of the third. 1-1-5. The pitcher is still fresh. Kerry Nakamura is looking for his first hit of the season, and he will continue to look. Manny Infante steps up. He got things going in the first inning with a hit and a stolen base, and was later driven in by Mike St. Clair. Let's see. 1-3-5. So that's going to be an unusual result. The one die is blue, so we're going to go to the umpire chart for the first time tonight. So umpire chart, base is empty. We get a 1-6. Is there a strict umpire at home? He is semi-strict. And the dot says yes, so check swing disallowed, strike 3. Oh boy. So he'll, Jamie Gorin is behind home plate tonight, and he rings up Infante on a check swing. That'll make the home crowd happy. Ramon Cruz steps up. He's 0 for 1 so far tonight. 1-3-4. Is it a gold catcher? No. Champion? No. So we'll go to the outfield drama chart for the first time. 4-6. Is the left fielder iron? No, he's neutral. So that is going to be a line out into right field. All right, and that will be the end of the third. With the score still knotted at 2 apiece, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the first time tonight. So my team is semi-dissonant, and the other team will always be neutral. It's one of the other handicaps I'm giving myself, is that my team will suffer the ups and downs of the season with their mood, whereas the other team will just always be neutral. All right, so here we go. Leadoff batter on the chemistry chart, 1-3. Pitching team harmony, no. So that will be a single. And then we're going to go to the right now chart. Back to the top of the order. So the pitcher is going to be semi-cold, and the batter will be neutral because he just flew out last time. I think that I'm going to use one of my manager cards. I'll use the one-on-one pep talk, so that De La Rosa will now be neutral instead of semi-cold. So neutral pitcher, neutral batter, 3-3. Hot pitcher, no. So it'll be a ground out, but the runners will advance. So we'll say it's a sharp grounder down the line. Third baseman only has a play to first base. And so Chris Finiciero will advance to second. So 1 down, man in scoring position. Whoop, didn't mean to grab that. 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. So that'll be a strikeout. And then we'll go to the right now chart. Now the pitcher will be semi-hot. And again, it'll be a neutral batter. 3-5. Hot batter, no. And he will fly out to left field. All right, so De La Rosa pitches it around a runner in scoring position to keep it tied up. We'll head to the top of the fourth, and it's 2-2. The original Grognard has joined us. Welcome. Thank you, everybody who was jumped on late. Looks like we got about 8 people now watching. Thank you. This is game number 3 of the New England Minutemen season. They're down in Savannah, Georgia right now, taking on the Ports. It's been the story of the long ball so far tonight. We've had 3 home runs, one from Oberbeck, on the Minutemen, and then 2 ports have gone deep to tie the game. And here we are at 2-2 in the top of the 4th. All right, 3-5-6. Mike St. Clair is leading off. He is not the same. So that's going to be a single down the line. And the Minutemen will have their leadoff batter aboard. That'll bring up Doug Rossello. He ground out his last at bat. See if he can get something going here. 5-5-6. Is the pitcher an ace? He is not. The batter's not a sad sack, so that is going to be a double into right field. Oh, and Mike St. Clair is a stoic runner, though, so he's not going to score. So he will hold up at third. I'm not going to take a chance on sending him. We got nobody out. So here we go. 2 ducks on the ponds for Solomon Horn. And he will look to put his team on top. I guess the defense will play in, trying to cut that run down. 3-5-6. Oh, again, a left-handed batter up, takes advantage of it, and he is going to single down the line. Let's see, and that is going to, I believe, that's going to score. Yeah, because the runner's at second. So that will be a 2-run single for the veteran catcher Solomon Horn, and New England goes back on top 4-2 here in the top of the 4th. All right, the veteran Wally Bellard starting to sweat a little bit on the mound. See the Savannah manager starting to make some conversation down the bullpen, or in the dugout, but no action in the bullpen yet. See, 2-5-5. The pitcher is not a star. And Jackson Newsom is a semi-home run king. The dot says yes, so that is going to be a 2-run jack to left field. Far, deep, and gone. All right. D. Scott Howard has joined us. Welcome. Thanks for joining us here tonight. You're seeing a fireworks show right now. The Minutemen have just jumped on top 6-2. And it's been the story of the long ball tonight, or at least so far. So let's see. This will definitely get some action in the bullpen, as suddenly Bellard is falling apart. So unfortunately, Savannah, they have a strong lineup, and they have some decent starting pitchers, but their bullpen is a little suspect. Let's see. They'll get Burke Brewer throwing, and do they have a lefty? Let's see, they've got one lefty, and he's a semi-struggler, but double flash. He probably wants someone with control. Okay, and then we'll get Asao Fujiwara up as well. All right, so here we go. Base is empty now, nobody out. 4 runs already in. And Rocky Oberbeck, he homered in the 2nd inning. Let's see what he does here. 1-3-5, so it's going to be an unusual result. We'll go to the red 1, black 5 chart, which is the box and bogeys chart. 2-3, and says that it's a balk, runners advance, but nobody's on, so we'll go back to the main chart. Roll again. 2-4-5. That's going to be the hero check. He is not. So he will pop out to second base. And we'll go to the experience chart for this next at bat. And it's going to be an icon against an icon. And 1-4 is the result. Prospect batter, no. So it's going to be a bloop single. So nothing going Wally Bellard's way tonight. We'll let him face the extremely light hitting Kerry Nakamura so far. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll let him swing away. All right, 1-1-2. Does the pitcher have flash? Yes, he does. That will be a strikeout. And now Manny Infante steps up. He's 1 for 2 with a single, stolen base, a run scored, and a strikeout. Does he let his pitcher stay in? Well, let me see what the decider dot says. Oh, the dot says yes. Okay, well, so I guess one way or another, this will be Wally's last batter faced. 1, 2, 5. And that's going to be a struggler check. And he's given up 6 runs, so he is now a struggler. So this is one of the changes in what will be the version 5.0. In the last newsletter that came out from Play.com, Keith announced what the changes will be, and so I actually went through and did all these changes. So in version 4, this would have just automatically been a home run, but now instead we're going to go to the fence chart. And that actually might be another big change, because the Manny Infante is a semi-scrapper, and as you can see, on the scrapper, they've gotten 2 changes. Results 3 and 4 used to be doubles, but now they are singles. So, big decider die dot roll. Is he a scrapper this at bat? And the dot says yes. Okay, so we'll see what it is. Oh, but we roll a 5 anyway, so that's going to be a double. So with 2 outs, that will score Duncan Otto. He will come around to score. All right, and so that will be the end of the night for Wally Bellard. Well, the veteran pitcher for Savannah just did not have it tonight. Got knocked around early and often, and he will leave here in the top of the 4th, trailing 7-2, and there's still a runner on base. We'll bring in Burke Brewer. And he will face Ramon Cruz. See if he can get out without allowing any more runs. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. So that will be a strikeout to end the inning. So close the book on Bellard as we head into the bottom of the 4th. It is all New England so far. 7-2. Rookie Fernando De La Rosa, making his major league debut, has looked pretty good. He ran into a rough spot in the bottom of the 2nd, gave up 2 solo home runs, but has pitched pretty well, only given up 1 other hit than that. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. 1, 2, 5. Struggler, no. Patient batter, no. Ground out 3rd unless he's a whiffer, and he is. So, oh, whoops. Use that undo button. There we go. All right, so Harvey goes down swinging. Gary Mosby is up. He's 0 for 1 so far. 1, 2, 6. Fresh. Oh, it's a semi-fresh check, and the dot says no. Batter is not a sad sack, so that's going to be a single past diving Manny Infante on the infield. And we will go to the right now chart. Let's see. Scotty Coles, he got a home run, so he is going to be semi-hot against a semi-cold. Unless I want to use another... I think I am, because it's 7-2, but I don't want to let him jump back in. So I'm going to use my other one-on-one pep talk. And so De La Rosa will become a neutral. But the batter is still... oh, and there's a text from my wife. Hi, Jen. Live TV, you gotta love it. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so everyone's gonna be neutral right now. Is it a cold pitcher? Well, hey, I'm glad that I used that, because otherwise it would have been a single, but instead he's gonna line out to center field. All right, and the batter will hold up. There we go. That was well played. We'll go to... Oh, we got 2 down here for Hubie Wagner. Still a man on first. 1, 2, 3. Dot says that he's fresh, so that's going to be another strikeout. All right, and we will head to the top of the 5th. New England so far all over the port, and they're up 7-2. All right. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday evening and enjoying. There was some football on tonight, and I caught a little bit of it. I was out doing some shopping, so I just got to catch the very beginning of the Chicago game, but. Very much looking forward to tomorrow's game, obviously. Should be quite a showdown between the Pats and the Steelers. Very much looking forward to that. So, all right, here we go. Top of the fifth. Savannah will leave Burke Brewer in for a little bit. Tried to save their bullpen. Oh, boy. Well, hey, when it rains, it pours. There's a 155. Mike St. Clair is a home run king. So his hot night continues as he drills a home run deep back to center field. Mosby will just turn around and watch that sail into the seats, and just like that, it is 8-2 New England. All right, Big Doug Rosello steps up. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Let's see, 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Patient, no. He will ground out to third. All right, the catcher Solomon Horn will step up. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single. All fives. Let's see, Ace or Star, no. Is he a scrapper? Oh, the dot says no, so that's going to be yet another home run for New England. Oh, boy. All right, well, so that'll be all for Burke Brewer. And Asao Fujiwara will come in. See if he can tame the New England bats. Oh, this is great because actually the first 2 games of the season we had a very hard time getting any offense going. So this is good to see. Wake all the bats up. All right, Jackson Newsom. He is one of the players that's hit a home run so far. Let's see what happens here. That will not do it. He will fly out to the opposite field for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Rocky Oberbeck. He got the home run barrage going way back in the second inning. Triple sixes. All right. The pitcher is not an ace. The batter is not a sad sack. So we're going to go to the glove chart, but it's not going to matter because nobody in the outfield has a gold glove. They're all neutral gloves, but we'll just roll anyways. So it's a drive to center field. He does not have a glove, a gold glove. So that will be another home run for Oberbeck, he's making a case to get himself in the starting lineup. He sat on the bench the first 2 games, but he just got his second home run of the evening. All right, and it is 10-2. We've hit double digits already in the 5th. Duncan Otto will step up. Oh, triple threes. But so he's not. He is a semi-utility, but the dot says no, so that's going to be a triple. Ooh, boy. Nobody can do any wrongs here tonight in the New England lineup. Fujiwara just trying to get out of the inning. Oh, and that'll do it. Kerry Nakamura still looking for his first hit of the season. He will fly out to center field to end the inning. So another 3 runs come across, and it is 10-2 New England as we head into the bottom of the 5th. Fernando De La Rosa still pitching pretty strong in his major league debut. He's going to face the 8-9-1 batters this inning. 3-3-4 Ace or Star. Oh, he's a semi-star, but the dot says no. The batter is not a sad sack, so he will single into left field. Let's see, unless he's eager. Is he eager? No. Okay, so he will single into left field. Okay, so leadoff runner aboard for the catcher, Chris Vinocharya. Let's see, 3-3-6. Ace, no. Sad sack, utility or patient. He is utility, so he will look at a called third strike for the first out of the inning. One down, one on for Bernie Conroy. 1, 2, 3. All right. There we go. The dot says that he's still fresh, and he has double flash, so that will be striking out the side. He'll strike out Conroy and then strike out Fortune to end the inning, and we'll head into the top of the 6th. Still 10-2 New England. All right. I guess they'll keep Fujiwara in there for now. Let's see, 2, 3, 6. He does not have double control, so it's going to be a leadoff walk. Cruz is up. 3, 6, 6. That'll be a fly out to center field. Runner will hold. I'll try to speed through the last couple innings here, unless something really exciting happens, so we can get the next game set up. Let's see, 3, 4, 6. The batter is not eager, so that's going to be another walk. And we'll go to the chemistry chart. Semi-dissonant against neutral. Let's see, 2, 6. Is the batting team have harmony? No, so he's going to ground out to second base. So that's going to be a fielder's choice. 4, 6. The runner will hold up at third. The batter at second is forced out. All right, so there we go. 2 down for Salmon Horn. He hit a home run. Just about everyone has hit a home run tonight, it seems. 1 through 4 gold catcher. No, he is a semi-champion, but the dot says yes, so that is going to be a bloop single. So that will score another run. Porcello will hold up at second. Now 11-2. Jackson Newsom steps up. 2-5-5. Pitcher is not a star. The batter is a home run king, so that's going to be a 3-run bomb. Wow, for Jackson Newsom. It is now 14-2. The rout is in full effect, and the fans will start heading to the to the parking lot early to beat the traffic home. All right, Rocky Oberbeck is up. He's homered twice already. Let's see, 2, 5, 6. Struggler, has he given up? I don't think he's given up 5 runs yet, so no. Champion or patient, no. So we'll go to the infield drama chart. Is the second baseman gold? No, he's not. So it's going to be a single into center field. All right, Duncan Otto steps up. 1-1-4. Is the pitcher fresh? No, he's not. Sadsack or patient? No, he will single into right field. And we'll go to the chemistry chart. All right, so this will be the last batter that Fujiwara faces. Let's see, we'll get Madison Jeff up in the bullpen. 1, 3. Does the pitching team have harmony? No. So that will be a single. There we go. Nakamura gets his first hit of the season, and it's going to be an RBI single. The runner going on contact with 2 down. All right, so we'll go back to the top of the order. That will be all for Fujiwara. Madison Jeff will come in now, the third Savannah pitcher already here in just the 6th inning. You'll see if he can get out of the inning without allowing any more runs. Let's see, 4, 6, 6. Oh, hey, here's another change in the version 5.0. 466 normally was asking if it's a wild pitcher, but now it's asking if a pitcher has control, and if he does have control, it's a single. So there we go. Madison Jeff comes in. He does have control. So that's going to be a single. Runners will advance 2 bases, so that's going to score another run. Oh, wait. Let's see. In play. Single. He went home. There we go. Okay, so runners at the corners now. 2 out. Boy, they're still trying to get out of this inning. 3, 3, 4. Did that do it? Ace or star? No. the batter is not a sad sack. Single into left field. That's going to drive in another run. Runners still at the corner. 7 runs in now this inning. Oh boy, this is crazy. 17-2. Let's see. 2-3-5. Wild. No. Is the batter eager? He's semi-eager, but that says no. So he will ground out to second base. And mercifully, the inning comes to a close. 7 runs across. Whew. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th with New England just all over the porch. 17-2. Question in the chat room. The original Grognard said, how are you figuring out the team's wins and losses for the season, the other teams? So that's a great question. The sheet that came with the Baseball America set, it actually has anticipated wins and losses for each of the teams. And so I'm just going to say that that's what they are going to do. I split the teams up into 2 divisions. And so the team that I really have to worry about is team number 12, which is the Cape Cod Lobsters in my league, and they're gonna win 104 games, a 641 winning percentage. So basically, what I'm gonna do during the season, if I want to try to figure out where I am, is just take what their expected winning percentage is, and figure out how many wins that would be at that point of the season. So I have my work cut out for me. I'm assuming that I'm just going to get in as a wild card. It's just there's 12 teams, so 2 divisions. A division winner faces off against the wild card winner in both divisions, and then the winner of that series goes on to the Avalon Cup. So we'll see what happens. I figure that's another good handicap, and plus it's a very easy way, instead of trying to figure out wins and losses and rolling for each team and figuring out their schedule and whatnot. All right, so here we go. Bottom of the 6th. Fernando De La Rosa in his rookie debut definitely has gotten all the support he could ever ask for and more. He's given up 2 runs on 2 solo home runs, but otherwise has pitched pretty well. 2-5-6, struggler, no. Champion or patient. He's yep, okay, so that's going to be a walk. And that might be his first walk of the game, I think. He's pitched pretty well, especially for someone that just has semi-control. All right, so leadoff batter aboard. Can they get something going? 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. So that's going to be a strikeout. And we'll go to the right now chart. Let's see. We're in the 6th, so it's full hot and cold. So it'll be a hot pitcher and a hot batter. Because Mosby singled his last at bat. 1-6. Hot pitcher, absolutely. Fool's batter into swinging an outside pitch. Easy ground out to the shortstop. And the lead die 1, that is going to be a 6-4-3 double play, the pitcher's best friend. And it's time to head to the top of the 7th. 17-2 New England. Thanks for everybody who's hanging around for this shellacking. I'm trying to get through it as quick as I can. Set up for game number 2. Hopefully that one will be a little bit closer, but you never know what'll happen. Let's see. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. All right. Infield drama for Rosello. 3-6. Is a third baseman gold? He is not. Yeah, the defense for Savannah is pretty average. The only gold they have, their shortstop is semi-gold. But the third baseman is not. So that is going to be an error, an E5. And Rosello is aboard. Salomon Horn steps up. He's had a great game, but who hasn't tonight for the for New England? He's 3 for 4. 5-5-6 ace, no. Satsack, no. He will double to right field. Rosello is a stoic runner, though, so he is going to hold at third base. All right. Well, let's see. I guess they might as well bring in Let's see. They'll bring in Baron Sampson now, I guess. Their fourth pitcher of the evening. All right. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. 1-4-6. He does have flash. All right, so that'll be a strikeout. Rocky Oberbeck. I think that they're going to give him the intentional pass. He's already hit 2 home runs. And they'll get the righty on righty matchup with Duncan Otto. Let's see, 1-1-6. Fresh. Yes, so strikeouts. All right. Bases still loaded for Kerry Nakamura. He got his first hit of the season this game. Let's see, 2-2-4. Pitching at home. Yes. So pop out to the shortstop. All right. So now it's the 7th. So De La Rosa has given up a run. He's given up 2 runs, so he'll have no freshness, not even semi-freshness. But I think we're going to stick with him since we got such a huge lead and give our bullpen a chance to rest up for tomorrow maybe. 2-3-6. Double control, no. That's going to be a walk. To Coles. Hebe Wagner up now. 1-3-6. Is he an ace? He is not. Whiffer or cold? Let's see. He struck out his last at bat, so he is cold. So that'll be a strikeout. Carlos Ennis is up now. 3-5-6. Are they the same handiness? No, he's a switch hitter. All right. So that will be a single. Let's see. Scotty Coles is semi-stoic. Is he fully stoic? No. So he will advance to third. All right. Runners at the corners. 1 down. Can De La Rosa pitch out of this jam? Let's see. 1-4-5. Is he a struggler? No. All right. There we go. That'll be a ground out, and it's going to be a double play. Let's see. It went to the first baseman. So 1-6-3 double play. There we go. Head to the top of the 8th. Still 17-2. All New England tonight. Barry Sampson on here in mop-up duty in his 2nd inning of work. 1-1-4. Fresh. No, he's semi-fresh. Sad sack or patient? No. So single to right field. And we'll go to the chemistry chart for the next at bat. Let's see, 4-5. Batting team harmony? No. So it'll be a ground out. But the lead die is 4, so the runner will advance. So, all right. Mike St. Clair is up. He's 3 for 4. 2 singles and a homer. 1-4-5 and just a runner. Okay, so he will ground out. Let's see, does he ground out to first? No, he grounds out to third, so the runner will hold. So 2 down for Doug Rossello. He is 1 for 5 so far tonight. A double. 1-3-6. Batter or pitcher is not an ace. Is he a whiffer or cold? No. So we'll go to the infield drama chart. 1-3 is the third baseman iron. He's semi-iron. The dot says yes, so he bungles a routine grounder. And the runner or batter will be safe at first on the air. Oh boy. So we'll have runners at the corners now. And we'll go to the chemistry chart again. Let's see, 2-3. Does the pitching team have harmony? No, they're neutral, so it's going to be a walk. Oh, goodness. I thought we were going to have no runs come across, but let's see. Jackson Newsom, he's hit 2 home runs tonight. 3-5-5. Struggler, no. Champion, no. He will strike out. All right. So we'll go to the top of the 8th, and I think we're going to let De La Rosa go 1 more inning, unless he gets into real trouble. I guess we'll, let's see. I feel like I have, yeah, we'll get Sean Gray up in the pen just in case. Let's see, 1-4-6. All right, there we go. That's a flash check. Oh, but no, the batter has a good eye, so instead of striking out, he will ground out, and that'll cancel the double flash. Oh man, oh, that stinks. All right, one down for Johnny Fortune. 1-1-3. Is he an ace? No. Slugger. Oh yeah, he'll double. All right, man on second. One down. Let's see, 1-3-5. That's going to be the unusual, and lead die is 1, so it's going to be an umpire check with a runner at second. 1-4. Is there a lenient umpire at home? No. So other umpires calls a strikeout. All right, so another K for De La Rosa. He's had a fantastic game. All right, 2 down for Travis Harvey. He's 1 for 3 with a homer. 3-4-4. Uh-oh. That's a prospect check, and he is a prospect, so we're going to go to the fence. All right, let's see. We'll ask, is he a home run king? And the dot says yes. So anything but a 1 will be a homer. And we get a 3. So, yeah, he'll hit a 2-run homer. Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted him to... oh, well. We'll take him out of the game so he can get an ovation from the New England fans who made their way down to Savannah. Sean Gray will relieve him here with 2 outs in the 8th inning. But what a fantastic effort from Fernando De La Rosa in his Major League debut. It definitely has showed that he earned his spot in the starting rotation here. All right, so Sean Gray comes on, base is empty, 2 outs. He'll face Gary Mosby. 1-1-4, and that's going to be a freshness check, and he just came in, so yes, he is fresh. That'll be a ground out to short. All right. So, top of the 9th. I guess we'll bring on our new pitcher. They'll use their seldom used guy here, Danny D'Angelo. Although he's a semi-struggler, so, you know, sometimes maybe that won't come up. And he has double flash, though, so. All right, let's see. And he's facing the bottom of the order, although leading off is Rocky Obrecht, who has 2 homers tonight. Let's see, 1-3-4. Gold catcher, no. Champion, no. So outfield drama. 4-5. Is the center fielder gold? No, he's neutral. So it's going to fall in for a single. And we're going to go to the experience chart. So semi-prospect against an icon batter. 2-5. Icon batter, yes. Anticipates pitch. Chop single past the shortstop. Batter will hold up at second. So 2 on, nobody out. For Kerry Nakamura. Let's see, 3-5-5. Struggler. He's a semi-struggler, and the dot says yes. So this is another change in 5.0. It was a double, but it's just going to be a single. But that will drive in another run, and it will put runners at the corners with nobody out. So it's now 18-4, New England. Let's see, 4-4-6. Star, no. Satzak utility, you're patient. He's semi-patient. Dot says yes, so a call, 3rd strike. So normally I would say a big first out of the inning, but nothing's really that big when there's a 14-run lead. Let's see, 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. So strikeouts. And we'll go to the rate now chart. Let's see. So it's going to be a hot pitcher against a neutral batter. 1-4. Cold batter, no. This is another change. Normally it would have been just a fly out to center field, but instead we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. 2-5. Is the center fielder iron? No, he's neutral. So it'll be a... Oh, whoop. Fly out to center field. All right. So is that right? Barry didn't. Just got a comment that Barry Sampson didn't give up any runs, and yeah, I guess you're right. The seventh and eighth innings, there was no runs came across. Yeah, so maybe we'll see him earlier tomorrow. That really is one of their weaknesses. They have like one really good pitcher, this Vicente Ramos, but other than that, everyone's sort of a work in progress. You kind of hold your breath when their bullpen comes out. Well, unless you're the other team, and then you're happy when they do. So. All right, so here we go. Sean Gray, we'll let him stay in, see if he can finish things off. Let's see. I'll get Tad Madlock. We'll warm up just in case things start to get way out of control. 1-2-2. Workman, no. A Champer Whiffer, no. He's semi-whiffer. The dot says no, so he'll line out to third. One down. Huey Wagner steps up. 1-3-4. Is it a gold? No, he's neutral. He's not a champion, so we'll go to the outfield drama chart. 3-4. Left fielder Iron. No, he's neutral, so it'll be a fly out to left. All right. Just one out left to go. Let's see. 2-3-5. Is he wild? He's semi-wild, but the dot says no. Let's see if the batter is eager. No. So he will ground out to second. And that will mercifully end the game. Just a complete shellacking. 18-4 is your final. De La Rosa will pick up the win. What a fantastic effort he gave. Really kind of got overlooked with all the offense that we had. But yeah, he went 7 2/3. Gave up 8 hits, scattered 8 hits, 4 runs. 2 of them were right in that last inning where he was kind of out of gas, and but really, what a good. Oh, and he had 2 walks. Yeah, so really good effort from him. Good job by Sean Gray mopping up. But yeah, so I would have given the MVP to one of my batters. Let's see, Manny Infante. It's going to be hard to pick a hot batter, but for the next the next game, I guess it's going to be Salman Horn. Wow, he went. Let's see, what 1, 2, 3, 4. He went 4 for 5 with a walk, a homer, and a double. So yeah, he'll probably be our hot. All right, but we'll give MVP honors to Fernando De La Rosa for this game. All right, so I will get things set up for the next game. We got right here, and let me just get the bullpens rotated, get my lineups back to the beginning, see if there's going to be any changes. And then I'll get out my bullpen chart. And Sean Gray was the only one that pitched, so everybody got rested up. That was the biggest, or I could say one of the biggest. Of course, the biggest thing is that we got the win, but the rest of my bullpen got to get rested up, because now we're into the 4 and 5 starters. So there's a chance that we might need to go to our bullpen early tonight. All right, so I'll reset my manager cards. We'll rotate the umpires. So now we'll have a questionable umpire behind the plate tonight. All right, let's see. So we've got a lefty on the mound for Savannah, Norm Walling, another veteran pitcher. So, normally I would swap out catchers because I've kind of been doing a platoon. But I was just saying that Salmon Horn would be my hot batter. Although I guess Rocky, yeah, we'll say that because he definitely has earned his, or is trying to earn his spot. So although he's a left-hander, the joys of being a manager. Yeah, because Kareem McCarthy is our normal right fielder, so I've had him. That's another platoon that I have. Although no, I'm gonna go with my gut here and leave Rocky in, so he will be our hot batter for the day. He's also got a TFN that he is an icon, so he'll have 2 items on his card tonight. I'll borrow another red sticker just to remind myself that he's also the hot batter. All right. And then I think I will. No, you know what? I'm gonna leave Salmon Horn in too, because my lineup seemed to work really well. I guess Cruz would be our cold batter. Today he only got 1 hit and he struck out twice. And I think I'm gonna stick with the same lineup. Kind of go left, right, left, right. Yeah, why not? Hey, if it's working, why fiddle with it? And I'll see if Savannah wants to switch out anybody. Let's see. I guess they could probably. Let's see. Yeah, they'll just swap out. They'll have the veteran Wes Horton do the catching tonight, even though they're both left-handed. All right, so that won't take too long to switch. Okay, so the only change is and that's actually their normal. All right, so we've got Horton. And Norm Walling is their starter. Move him up. For me, Santos is still sitting out. Let's see, where do I have? Claire, Rossello. So Horn will be right after Rossello. Then Newsome. Kareem McCarthy is not batting. Rocky is in right field. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I will do it. I'm gonna let Kerry Nakamura have a seat tonight. His his batting has been somewhat, leaving something to be desired. Although he did finally get a hit last night. 2 hits last night. We'll let Ronnie Sear come in, and maybe we'll have Kerry be a defensive replacement. And Matsunaga is going to be our starter on the mound. I think that looks right. All right. So let's see. How we doing? We still got a few people watching. Thanks everybody who has is hanging out with me on this Saturday night. I don't know if I'm going to do all 3 games. That one took a lot longer than I anticipated, but I will do at least a double header here, so we'll jump right into this will be game number 4 of the season for New England. They are now 2-1 on the season after just winning here a couple of minutes ago in a humongous row, 18-4 over Savannah. So they'll look to keep that going tonight as Sachiya Matsunaga takes the mound against the veteran Norm Walling. So same lineups as the last game, except for just a couple of changes I just noted. I've got my hot and cold batters designated, so let's see how our chemistry is going to be. So we've won 2 games in a row now, and we're still not in that. Let's see, are we ready to win big tonight? And the dot says yes. Okay, so we're going to roll on the Sunny chart. And we get a 3-2 perk with a starter, non-pitcher. This is from our team trainer. Which starter, non-pitcher? An outfielder, and he's going to get a major perk. Let's see, which outfielder is it? It's our left fielder, so that's going to be Jackson Newsome. And his major perk is that he is happy till further notice. All right, so that's kind of cool, except that we can only have 2 TFNs going at once, and our other TFN was that Xavier Cologne, our #1 starter, had fresh till further notice, but that will now go away. Get my old school notebook out, and so that goes away, and now Jackson Newsome is happy, and that's nice because that will help us during the pregame rolls. Let's see, what is today, the 12th? Yeah, it's April 12th in my baseball world. And that it will add a win to your total. So if we win today, tomorrow when I roll, instead of needing to roll a 1, 2, or 3, we can roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4. So that's pretty cool. All right, we are ready to get going. Oh, already got the lineup started. All right, let's play ball. All right, welcome to everyone who's just joined. Just got one other comment from MSelect2000. So right now, New England's record is 2-1 as we head into game number 4. They split a opening 2-game series against Milwaukee, and then just won the first game here of a 3-game series with Savannah. All right, Norm Walling has finished his leadoff or his warm-up pitches, and we're underway here in Savannah. All right, let's see, 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. So that's going to be a strikeout, and we'll go to the right now chart. So it's going to be a semi-hot against a cold, because Ramon Cruz is our designated cold batter. 3, 4, and there you go, cold batter. Yes, weak dribbler to pitcher, and the batter slump affects the team. The side is retired on alternating ground outs and pop outs. Wow. So he is going to ground out to the pitcher, and then Mike St. Clair will also ground out. We'll say that he grounds out to the second baseman. All right, so 1, 2, 3 goes New England, and we'll head to the bottom of the first with no score. Matsunaga making his first start of the season. Definitely has some has a big shoes to fill from last night's start, which is a fantastic debut from De La Rosa, who went 7 2/3, gave up 4 runs. Oh, all right. 2-2-4, pitching at home, no. Slugger, the dot says no. So this will be a single to right field. If he was active, he would have stolen. But we're going to go to the right now chart. So it's going to be semi-cold against a neutral batter. 2-4. Hot batter, no. So he will fly out to left field. Batter will hold. All right, 1 down, 1 on for Joey Milner, the third baseman. 1-1-2. Does he have flash? Yes, he does. So that will be a strikeout. 2 down for the second baseman, Travis Harvey. 1-3-5. Oh, we're gonna go to the ballpark quality chart for the first time tonight, and this is a small park for both left and right-handers. All right, so let's see what happens. 11. Oh, and it's a grass ballpark. Oh, good. Routine ground out to the third baseman. Oh, there's 2 out already, though. So 5-3. That's kind of one of those fun ones. If it was AstroTurf, it would have zoomed right along the carpet into center field for a single. All right, so no score after 1 here. And we'll head to the top of the second. I'll try to get through this game a little bit faster. 1-1-4 fresh. Yes, so ground out to short. 6-3. Salmon Horn will step up, the catcher. 1-2-3. Flash and fresh. Yeah, he will strike out. And now Jackson Newsom. Happy Jackson Newsom, I should say. Let's see, 4-5-6. Is he patient? No, he's actually eager. He will fly out to center field. And we will go to the chemistry chart for our next at bats. That'll end the inning, though. Head to the bottom of second. Still no score. All right, so pitching team is semi-harmonious. Let's see. Batting team is neutral. It would have been a fetch result if they were harmonious, but so he will strike out. 1 down for Scotty Coles. 2-2-3 wild, no. Slugger or utility. Oh, the dot says no, so he will single into left field. All right, 1 on, 1 out for Huey Wagner. 5-5-6. He's not an ace. Batter is not a sad sack, so he is going to double into right field. We haven't used the dot yet, so that's going to make Coles hold at second or at third because he is a stoic runner. So it's going to be a double. Runner will hold up at third base, but we still got runners at second and third with just 1 out. This might make things interesting. We'll bring the infield in, try to cut down that run. 2-3-5. Is he wild? No. Is he eager? He is. So it would be a single through the shortstop, but he is also a whiffer, so he is gonna strike out, and that is a big K, as there's now 2 down. And Wes Horton will step in. 1-2-4. Oh no. The pitcher has semi-control. The dot says no. Let's see. Is the batter eager? We got to roll it again. And the dot says yes. Oh, so he gets him to chase on an outside pitch, and he will pop up to the first baseman. Whew. So Matsunaga pitches around trouble. And after 2 full here in Savannah, it is 0-0. All right, so Rocky Oberbeck, he is starting his 2nd game in a row. Was just on fire yesterday. Let's see, 2-5-5. The pitcher is not a star. There we go. Is he a home run king? He is. So he will get his 3rd home run of the season in just 2 games. And he puts his team on top 1-0. All right. So anybody that was watching before when I was agonizing over what I should do, the other batter that I have in a platoon out in right field is Kareem McCarthy, and he is only a semi scrapper, so he would have just flown out to left field. So I kind of like when things like that workout. And again, it's another thing that I love about doing a season playthrough, is when you're, just doing one-off games or just a couple games, you don't really get to experience things like that. So, all right, enough digressing. So nobody out, one run in, Duncan Otto up, 4-5-6. He is not patient. He will fly out to center field, and we're gonna go to the chemistry chart for Ronnie Sear. He is making his major league debut. He's our utility infielder. He's playing at short tonight. Let's see what happens. 4-6. Pitching team dissonance. No, they're just neutral. So we're going to go to the infield drama chart. Let's see. 3-4. Is a third baseman gold? No, he is not. So he dives, can't get to it, and that will be a single. So there we go. They'll ask for that ball to get thrown in, as Ronnie Sear has just collected his first major league hit. All right. All right, and we'll go to the top of the order. Manny Infante is 0 for 1 so far. Runner on first. Let's see. Wild, no. Sadsack, no. He will single into right field. So the runner will advance to third. And then Manny Infante is going to steal second base. All right. So one down, runners at second and third for Ramon Cruz. Let's see. Probably too early for an intentional walk. An old school manager for Savannah. They will bring the infield in. Let's see, 3-4-6. Is the batter eager? No. Oh, well, didn't intentionally walk him, but he drew a walk anyways. And we will go to the chemistry chart. Let's see. I think that I might... I was going to say I kind of want to use the manager influence. And it would be an icon versus icon. No, we'll just get some dugout chatter going. So that'll be my first card. So it'll be just a neutral versus neutral. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'm semi-harmonious this game. I don't want to use that. Although I guess I could use it to make us full harmony. Yeah, I think I will. I'll still use it. Give us full harmony and not take a chance on the decider dot. Let's see. 1, 3. Oh, well, it wouldn't have mattered anyways because it's asking for the pitching team. All right. Well, it's going to be a single. Let's see. Do I want to... So that's going to score 1 run. Do I want to send Infante? No, I think I'm going to have him hold up because I got my cleanup batter. So it'll be a single. Everybody will advance 1 base. All right. And so it is now 2-0. Oh, and actually we're going to go to the right now chart for the next at bat because that result was in blue. So it's going to be a semi-cold pitcher. And it would be a neutral batter. I'll use my next card so that Rosello becomes a hot. So I'm down to 4 cards left. All right, so semi-cold versus a hot batter. See what happens. 5-5. Oh, right now. Timeout, conference on the mound, play resumes, and the batter draws a base on balls. Well, that's one way to get an RBI. He will walk in a run, and it is now 3-0, still 1 down. Oh boy. Well, and I guess we'll probably get some early action going on in the bullpen. Let's see. I guess we'll get Fujiwara. We'll start warming up in the pen. Whoop. Keep grabbing that die. There we go. Alright, so here we go. Lefty on lefty. 446. Pitcher is not a star. Satsek utility patient. No. He will single into right field. Let's see. So that's going to score 2. But the runner at first will hold at second because he's stoic and there's only one down. And then we're going to go to the experience chart for the next at bat. And it is 5-0. So Walling has lost all of his freshness and he's a semi-struggler. Alright, I think they'll let him pitch this one because he's a full icon against a prospect batter. This will probably be it for him. 1-2 icon batter. Oh, I should have. No. So it'll be a strikeout. And then we would normally be going to the right now chart. But. Oh, and it's got a lefty on lefty too. Well, let's see. Does he leave Walling in? Oh, the dot says yes. Alright, so right now chart, it's a semi-hot against semi-hot. Let's see what happens. 2-4 hot batter. Yes, he is. Reaches for an outside pitch and connects on a bloop single over the shortstop. I don't think that's going to score a run, though, because it's a stoic runner. I would have to burn a card. Yeah, Rosello is really slow. He's a station-to-station guy. Alright, so he will hold up at third. Alright, and now we've got a righty up. And they are going to go to the pen. Alright, Fujiwara comes in. So he will gain the ace quality for this at bat. See if he can get out of a jam. Oh, and that is 2-3-6 is the double control check, so that is going to walk in another run, and it is 6-0. Uh-oh, it's looking like it might be another long game. Let's see. Hey, Bob Hansen has joined us. Bob, thanks for coming in. Yeah, it is currently 6-0 here, just on the top of the third. The first game of the night, it was a 18-4 rout for New England. They got their bats going after being kind of stymied against Milwaukee. Let's see, 256 struggler, no. Champion or patient. Wow, the dot says yes, so that's gonna walk in another run. I think that's 3 RBIs on walks already. And it is 7-0. Let's see, 1-2-6. He is fresh. All right, so that will finally put an end to the inning. So New England chases the starter here in the third. And it is 7-0 as we head to the bottom of the inning. All right, Savannah has the top of their lineup coming up. See if they can get anything going. Well, there we go. That will be a leadoff single for Bernie Conroy. Johnny Fortune up next. He's 0 for 1 tonight. That will be a fly out to center field. Oh, what did I do? Oh. He will hold up. Guys, let me know if you can you see that the scoreboard in the top left, because I can make it a little bit bigger. I can zoom in on the score, because that's kind of why I wanted to have that up there so everyone can see it. But if it's too small, let me know and I can try to make it a little bit bigger. All right, so 1 down, 1 on for Joey Milner. 1-3-5. Oh, so that's going to be an umpire check with a runner on first. 3-5. Lenient umpire at second. No, he is strict. Oh, so Conroy is going to be called out at second base. Stealing. Let's see. So 2-6. Oh, 2 down. Milner still up, but nobody on base now. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So we're going to go to the infield drama. 4-5. Is the shortstop iron? No. So bobbled ball, but on-time throw to first and out. All right. Hey, things are clicking for New England tonight. We'll head to the top of the 4th, and they are on top 7-0 already. Looking good so far early in the season. Let's see, 2-2-6. Batter hit by pitch. Dot says yes. There we go. Hit by pitch. All right. So Cruz gets on the hard way, and that'll bring up Mike St. Clair. 1 for 2 tonight. Let's see, 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Patient, no. He will ground out to third, and that is going to be a 5-4-3 double play. So 2 down for Doug Russello. Let's see, 4-6-6. Oh, and that's going to be a single. That's going to be a single because the pitcher does have control. Still getting used to that result. That's one of the new changes in the 5.0 booklet that'll be coming out early next year. All right, so 1 on, 2 down for the catcher Horn. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Patient, no. He will ground out to third. All right, so no runs come across. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. New England still on top big, 7-0. 2-4-6. Control. Dot says yes. So ground out to the pitcher. Gary Mosby steps up. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. All 2s. Let's see. So it would be a double, except that he's a home run king, so he is going to get his team on the board with a home run deep to center field. That'll get a little life into the crowd. And we'll also head to the chemistry chart for the next at bat. All right, 1-4. Does the batting team, are they dissonant? No, they're neutral, so that will be a single. All right, back-to-back hits. See if they can get their bats going, make a game of this. I'd like them not to, but 1-3-5. Hey, we're going to go back to the umpire chart. Runner on first. 1-3. Is there a questionable umpire at home? The dot says no. He's semi-questionable. Oh, it would have been a called third strike. Otherwise, it's a base on balls. All right. Boo. Come on, Blue. Get your head in the game. All right, so now 2 on. Still just 1 out for Carlos Ennis. 2, 3, 4. Runners on base. Yes. So we're going to go to the plate drama chart. 1-6. Is the catcher iron? No, he's neutral. So he snags a ball low and away. And we'll go to the umpire chart, this time with runners at first and second. 2-4. Is there a respected umpire at second? No. Let's see. Batter out at first. Runner ruled out at second on close throw. Other umpires rule the runner safe. Oh, I see. So it must have been a like a grounder to the first baseman. He steps on first and then tries to get the out at second, but the umpire says no, that it's late. So it'll be a 3 unassisted. And let's see. Wait, where are we at? And the other runner will hold up at third. Okay. Oh, so that would have been an inning-ending double play. But looks like the umpire might have missed the call. So 2 bad calls against us. But 2 down, 2 on, 156. Oh boy, we're gonna go to the outfield drama chart. 3-5. Is the left fielder gold? Oh no, he's neutral. Oh, so a looping fly ball is gonna drop into the gap for a double. Oh no, boy. So that call from the umpires just cost us 2 runs. Uh-oh. And now Savannah is trying to make it a game. We're going to go to the chemistry charts. He's got a runner in scoring position. 3 runs already in, but there are 2 outs in the inning. Let's see, 3-4. Does the batting team have harmony? No, so he will ground out to third. And so 2 calls go against us in the inning, helping to lead the way to 3 runs. Still a 4-run lead, though, but a little bit closer as we head into the top of the 5th. It's New England 7 and Savannah 3. All right. Let's see. Bob is listening to me and playing the Masters and History Maker Golf. Awesome. Let's see, the original Grognard. He says, still torn between getting second season or History Maker Golf next. That's a good question. I mean, I guess you kind of have to ask yourself which sport really interests you more. They're both fantastic games. History Maker Golf is the newest one out, so maybe it has some more bells and whistles. But second season is definitely a fantastic game. Been out for a long time, and a lot of people love it, including myself. It's still something I get on my table quite a few times a year. So I'm sure whichever game you like, you'll enjoy. There we go. All right, yeah, there we go. M. Solak just said, so a touchdown for New England and a field goal for Savannah. So, yeah, 7-3 in the second quarter. All right, here we go. So Savannah's going to bring in Baron Sampson to start the 5th inning, as Fujiwara would have been out of freshness, and they're going to try to keep this a 4-run game. 2-4-5, so that's going to be a pop out to second base, and we will go to the experience chart. So it's going to be an icon versus a it would normally be versus a prospect, but he has till further notice that he's an icon, so it's going to be an icon versus an icon. Oberbeck playing beyond his years right now on a little hot streak. 3-3. Prospect batter, no. Otherwise, he connects to the fence. He is a full home run king. Oh, and he get a 6, so just far, deep, and gone. Forget about it. Boom. And Oberbeck has 4 homers in 2 games. Woo. And so the lead goes back up to 5, and it's now 8-3 on just an absolute monster blast from Oberbeck. All right. Let's see. So 1 down, nobody on for Duncan Otto. 2-4-6. The pitcher does not have control of this at bat. Igor Santek, no. So he will draw a walk. So Sampson maybe a little shaken after that home run. Ronnie Sear up now. He's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. 1-3-4, gold catcher, no. He is not a champion. I'm going to go with the outfield drama chart. 3-6. Is the left fielder stoic? He is semi-stoic, and the dot says yes. So he can't track it down. The ball's going to get by him for a single. Let's see. And Otto will end up at third base on that. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart again. For Manny Infante, 5-6. Pitching team dissonance, no. So he is going to get a strikeout. Whoop. And we'll go to the right now chart. Let's see. So it's going to be a semi-hot against a cold batter. 1-5. Cold batter, yes. Watches as third strike, catches corner for a strikeout. All right. But Oberbeck with a blast to deep center field adds 1 run back to the lead, and it's 8-3 as we head into the bottom of the 5th. And Savannah will have their 2, 3, and 4 batters up. Let's see, 1-2-2. Workman, no. Is he a champion or whiffer? He is a champion, so he'll get a nubbed infield single to lead off the inning. Joey Milner now up. Let's see, 1-1-2. Does he have flash? Yes, he does, and he does have a good eye, so that's going to be a strikeout. All right, Travis Harvey is up. Love to get a double play here. That is not going to do it, though. That is actually going to be a walk. So, runners at first and second with 1 down. Mosby has struck out and homered in the game. So, it's a big at-bat here. 3, 4, 6. Oh, and he is eager, so he gets him to chase. And he will fly out to center field. Both runners will hold. All right, Mosby chased ball 4. Instead just flies out to center. So then there's 2 down. 1-1-5, that's a fresh. He is semi-fresh. Dot says yes, so he will get him to pop out to third and strand those 2 runners. And so it'll still be 8-3 New England as we head into the top of the 6th. All right, so top of the 6th. New England will have their 3, 4, and 5. Heart of the order due up. Sampson in his 2nd inning of work. 2-2-6 as the batter hit by a pitch. The dot says yes. So it's a 2nd hit by pitch tonight. Hopefully tempers do not flare. You'd think that he's not purposely trying to put the leadoff man aboard. 2-5-5. Oh, pitcher is not a star, but the batter is not a home run king. He's a slugger, so he will fly out to center or left field. And the batter will stay there. Or the runner will stay at first. Solomon Horn steps up. 2-5-6. Pitcher is not a struggler. Is he a champion or patient? No. So infield drama. 3-4. Is a third baseman gold? No, he's actually semi-iron. So he will dive, not get to it, and it'll be a single. The runner will hold at second because he is a stoic runner. Otherwise, he would have made it all the way to third. Happy Jackson Newsom steps up. 2 on, 1 out. 1, 2, 4. Control. Oh, darn. He does. He has semi-control, and that says yes. So that is going to be an inning-ending double play. 6-4-3 for those of you scoring at home. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Still 8-3 New England. You're listening to New England Baseball on the WAFR network. All right. Savannah will have the bottom of their order, 7, 8, and 9. Right fielder Huey Wagner will lead things off. And he is going to strike out. Let's see, because it's that got the glasses symbol. The umpire is semi-questionable, but the dot says no. So that time we get the benefit from blue. Carlos Ennis will step up. He's 0 for 2 so far. And that is going to be a 1-out triple into the corner in left field. And by the time Jackson Newsom digs it out, Ennis is in with a stand-up triple. All right, so man on third, 1 out. We'll play the infield normal since we got a 5-run lead. Let's see, 1-5-6. The batter is not a whiffer, so outfield drama. Let's see, 1-2 is the right fielder iron. Well, he's semi-iron, but the dot says no, so it'll be just a routine fly out. And a 1 is not deep enough. It means it's not deep enough to score the runner from third. So Oberbeck also getting it done in the field by making a routine catch. Sometimes when it's a semi-iron fielder, you hold your breath, but we'll take it. Let's see, 115, fresh. Oh, the dot says no. Is he a home run king or sad sack? No. All right, so he will double into left field. That will score the run easily. And it is now 8-4. All right, well, probably time to get the bullpen going. So I have a fully rested bullpen. Just Sean Gray pitched 1 1/3 innings last night, but everyone else is ready to go. I'll get Ross Nutter, who kind of cost us the game in game 1 of the season. We'll get him up in the pen, though. He's bound to have a bounce back effort, well, hopefully. But in the meantime, we'll see if Matsunaga can get out of the inning. Let's see, 156. Oh, that's another one. He is not a whiffer, so we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. 3-5 is the left fielder gold. No, he's just neutral. So a looping 5 ball drops into the gap for a double. So back-to-back doubles. Let's see, and we would go to the chemistry chart, but I think that is going to be all for Matsunaga. Just ran out of steam here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitched a pretty good game, but I guess the pitch count finally got to him. The batters figured him out the second and third time around. Started getting some good contact, so we'll go to our bullpen. New England has a pretty good bullpen, although it's funny, we only have 2 right-handers and everyone else is a lefty. But that'll come in handy here. Joey Milner is a left-hander, so lefty on lefty. 3, 4, 6. The batter is not eager, so that's going to be a walk, and we will go to the chemistry chart. Oh, man. So it's just a 3-run lead. I could use my other dugout chatter to make us a full harmony. Yeah, I think I will not take a chance. Alright, let's see what happens. 1-3. Does the pitching team have harmony? Whew, yes, they do. So an infielder makes a diving stab of a hot liner. Alright, so we'll say that Ronnie Sear snags one in the hole behind second base. Alright, so there we go. Ross Nutter comes in, and I guess he kind of gets bailed out by some good defense behind him, but nonetheless, it is still 8-5, so that'll close the book on Matsunaga. All right, so we will go to the top of the 7th, and I forget how many innings. Let's see. Yeah, Samson has already pitched 2 innings, so that'll be the end of his night. Another good outing for him. I guess we'll get Burke Brewer up to face the bottom of the lineup. It's 7, 8, 9. Although the 7 hitter, he's got to be the best number 7 hitter in the league right now. Just simply is on fire. 3 for 3 tonight with 2 homers and a single. Let's see, 2, 3, 5. Wild, no. Eager, yes, but he's also a whiffer, so he will go down swinging, but he'll walk back with a smile on his face because he is playing out of his mind right now. Let's see, 1, 2, 5, struggler, no. Patient, no. So it'll be a ground out to third. All right, so 2 down for the number 9 batter, Ronnie Sear. He's enjoying his first game of the season. It's 2 for 2 with a walk. 2, 3, 6, and he will get his second walk. All right, so 1 on, 2 down for the leadoff batter, Manny Infante. Let's see, 5, 6, 6, wild, no. Good eye, no. So he will strike out. All right, and we will go to the right now chart. But it looks like, let's see, it'll be neutral pitcher against a neutral batter. Do I want to? Yeah, why not? I'll use another card. Oh, and actually, let's see. I haven't been. So that's 4. So I have 2 left. All right. So it'll be a hot pitcher against a neutral batter. 4, 5. Cold batter, no. So he will just ground out to first. I'll give him a 3 unassisted. Scotty Coles is up. Let's see. I will. Randy Kokorin will get up and Derek No. So double barrel action in the bullpen for New England. Let's see, 1, 5, 6. He is a whiffer, so that'll be a strikeout. 2 down for Hubie Wagner. 2, 6, 6, and he will fly out to right field. All right, so fantastic work out of the pen by Ross Nutter, and he keeps the lead 8-5. Thank you for everyone who's been watching. Everybody who's jumped in late. Actually up to 10 or 11 people right now. So if you're just joining us, this is game number 5 of my season playthrough with the New England Minutemen. The first game of the evening tonight was a victory for New England, and it was a huge victory. They won 18-4, and right now we're in the top of the 8th, and they are on top 8-5. So a little tighter game tonight. They're trying to maybe add a few runs against this susceptible bullpen of Savannah's. They'll get CJ Shockey tossing in the bullpen. Brewer will stay on for his second inning of work. 1, 2, 2. Workman, no. Champer Whiffer, no. So it'll be a line out to third base. Mike St. Clair now up. He's 1 for 3. He will fly out to center field. And now Doug Rossello is up. He's 1 for 3 with a single. And he will also fly out to center field. Oh, there we go. So, it's actually been really fantastic work from the Savannah bullpen tonight. That'll be the end of it for Brewer. He definitely will not come on. Actually, they'll get their best pitcher also warming up just in case they're able to do something here in the bottom of the 8th. New England will have their setup man, veteran Randy. I've been pronouncing it Corcoran, but I guess Corcoran, depending on what part of the country you're from. Oh, all right. So here we go. He will face the 8, 9, and 1 batters of Savannah. Carlos Ennis, the right fielder, steps up. He's 1 for 3. Had a triple there a couple innings ago. 1, 2, 6, fresh, yes. So he will line out to second base. And now the catcher, Wes Horton. He is 1 for 3 with a double. 556 ace. Oh no, Tsatzak no. So he will get his second double of the evening. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup. Bernie Conroy, runner in scoring position. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, control. Yes, that'll be a ground out to shortstop. So the runner will hold at second, but there is now 2 down for Johnny Fortune. He's 2 for 4 with a single and a double. Let's see, 1, 4, 5, but that is not going to do it. That will be ground out 5, 3, and so Randy Corcoran does his work as a setup man, sets him down 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the top of the ninth and still 8 to 5 for Savannah. I guess Savannah, they'll have CJ Shockey come on. Facing the 5, 6, and 7 batters. Let's see, 2, 3, 5. Is he wild? Oh, he's semi-wild, but the dot says no. The batter is not eager, but so he will ground out to second base. 1 down for Jackson Newsom. 1, 4, 6. Oh, and that's a flash. And he's double flash, so he will strike out Newsom. And then he will strike out Olberbeck. So good work from the rookie, CJ Shockey. And now it's time for Logan Mackel to come out and do his work. He's kind of been our de facto closer so far. I don't really have one person that absolutely stands out. But he's kind of good. I like to have him come in for a clean inning because he doesn't have control. And I have this Derek No and then Randy Corcoran that have control. So if I need them to come on in the middle of an inning. So I've been using those guys as like setup men. All right, so here we go. 3, 4, 5, heart of the order. Can Mackel shut the door and pick up his second save of the year? 4, 4, 6. Oh man, it's asking for a star, but he's not. Satsaki utility patient? No, so it's going to be a single into right field. An active with steal, but he's not active. And we're going to go to the experience chart, which works well for me because Mackel is an icon, and the batter, Travis Harvey, is a semi-prospect. Let's see, 6, 6. Oh no! And then I rolled a 6, 6. All right, so we're going to go to the fence. And let's see, does he have his full? Yeah, he does. So we'll roll on the home run king chart. Oh, I get a 2. So that's a 2-run bomb. And suddenly it is 8 to 7. Uh-oh. Well, so I guess we'll get Derek No warming up in the pen. Uh-oh. Logan Mackel on the ropes here. He'll face Gary Mosby. 2, 2, 4, pitching at home. No. Slugger. No, he's not. So it'll just be a single, thankfully. And we'll go to the right now chart. Oh, man. But actually, I think I will use a card, and instead we will go to the chemistry chart. And so I'll have one card left to play. All right, crowd on its feet. The tying run is at first, and the winning run is at the plate. 3-5 pitching team dissonance. No. Ground out to short. So that's going to be a fielder's choice. 6-4. So the batter or the runner will be out at second. And Coles will be at first, but now with 1 down for Hubie Wagner. Wagner 1 for 3, a double and a walk. Let's see, 5, 6, 6 wild, no, good eye, no. So he will strike out And we'll go to the right now chart. Let's see. So it's going to be a hot pitcher against a neutral batter. Oh boy, crowd on his feet. What's going to happen? Cold pitcher, no. Woof. So it'll just be a fly out to shallow center field or shallow right field. Oh boy, so after that homer, MacLeod was able to settle down and then retire the side. So there we go. All right, so I guess, yeah, Matsunaga would still get the win because he was ahead when he left. Walling gets the loss. And MacLeod will get a save. Not the best save in the world, but, you know, I guess sometimes beggars can't be choosers. All right, so let me take a look at the scorebook. I'll update my bullpen chart. Let's see. So Sean Gray did not pitch, so he'll be fully rested. Oh, wrong scorebook. Let's see. Okay, so Ross Nutter pitched 1 2/3. So he'll get 2. And then, let's see. Now someone's saying that it should be Corcoran? Like the accents on the last one? Huh. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do a Google search and see if it has a pronunciation guide for that name. But anyways, Corcoran. I kind of like Corcoran. You pronounce the C like the second C is a K. Oh boy, all these things that you learn on the AFR show. And then finally, Logan MacLeod pitched 1 inning. So all right, so the bullpen's not in too bad a shape for Game 3 of the series. And I guess while I'm here, let's see who's going to be the starter for Savannah for the third game of the series. Will be a lefty. Let's see, because I think the Cruz. Oh no, actually, I guess Jackson Newsom would be our cold batter. But I think I might have him take a seat, and then I'll have Kareem McCarthy. He'll play left field. Let's see. So I think that Cruz is going to stay our cold batter. I might have to think about moving him in the lineup, maybe. And we'll also have Horn because he's caught 2 games in a row. So I'll have Renata be the catcher. Let's see, and where do I want to have him? I'll have him bat cleanup. Why not? He's a slugger and semi-home run king. And actually, in this ballpark, he is a full home run king because it's so small. Yeah, that'll work. And then I guess Rocky is gonna stay the hot batter. Maybe I want to move. Yeah, I'll move him up 1 in the lineup, so he'll bat 6. Got to stay with the hot hand. Let's see, and then for us, Josh Cooper is going to be pitching. He is a lefty. So do they want to make any changes to their lineup? Let's see. Was there Huey Wagner? Was there a DH? Because they don't really have any great bats sitting on the bench, but Maybe we'll have Manny Fasaro be their DH tonight, and because Wagner's give him a rest. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. All right. I don't know. I'm kind of feel. Let's see. It's 10:30. I bet you that I can get this finished by 11 o'clock. We'll whip through, and this will actually be a new record for AFR to play 3 games in one sitting. All right. So it is April 13th here in my baseball world. We'll set the lineups here. Fortune, Milner, Harvey, Mosby, Coles, and then we will have Manny Fasaro be the DH. And he is batting. Move him up here. Move him down. And then Ennis and Horton. And Mike Bradley will be the starter. 5th starter for each team. And then for us, we got a few changes. Let's see. God, do I want to move? Maybe I will bump Cruz down. Just to, maybe it'll get his head in the right place. Who do I want to put? Or maybe I don't. I don't really have a good option because I don't really want to have a slow runner at the top. It's kind of tempting to put Oberbeck in the number 2 slot because he's batting so hot. Hey, you know what? Why not? Let's see what happens. And then I'll move Cruz down to the 6 hole tonight. All right, so Cruz is batting 6. So it'll be Infante and then Oberbeck in right field. St. Clair, DH, Santos Uranto catching, Rosella, Rosella, then Cruz. Okay, and Newsom is not playing tonight. Instead it'll be McCarthy, and he will be playing in left. All right, and then Duncan Otto, and I'm going to leave Ronnie Sear in at short as well. Kind of like having a little bit of a bat in the 9 hole. And then Josh Cooper will be our starter. All right, and I think that takes care of all the changes. Everything looks good. All right. Oh, hey, Dave Little. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. We're about to do our 3rd game of the night. Will be game number 5 of the Minutemen season. They now stand at 3-1 after taking the first 2 games of the series. Oh, I forgot to rotate the umpires. So they won the first game running away 18-4, and then their last game they did jump out to a big lead, but it ended up being 8-7 when our closer gave up a 2-run homer, but then he held on for an 8-7 lead. So all right, so we've got our hot and cold batters picked, we've got our lineup set. We'll figure out our chemistry for the game. So now we've won 3 games in a row, and we have a happy player. So that means our range is 1 through 4. Hey, all right. So we are full harmony for the game. Oh, I'll reset my manager cards. All right. So let's see what happens. And we get a 1-1. The batting coach comes in, says there's a minor perk with a starter. And let's see, is it our 3rd baseman or our left fielder? 3rd baseman. Let's see, so that is Duncan Otto. Let's see, and what minor perk does he have today? He has a good eye this game. Okay. That's interesting. So, we'll put him in a sleeve for today. And just remember that he has the good eye quality for today. I'll just write that on his sticker. Good eye. All right. There we go. We're all set with the pre-game pleasantries. So here we go. Thank you, everyone who has stuck with me. Everyone who's came on and later. This has been a lot of fun. It's my first time really committing to doing a full season playthrough with a team. But so here we go with game number 5 of the New England Minutemen season. They'll look to sweep the series against Savannah and head home for their home opener on a high note. So here we go. Let's play ball. Mike Bradley, the veteran. Savannah definitely has a veteran rotation, starting rotation. So he will lead things off. Manny Infante, our second baseman, leading things off for New England. 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no, not him. So he will strike out. We'll go to the right now chart. Well, and there we go. Another pre-game decision paying off. Ramon Cruz had been our number 2 batter, and he's been kind of in a funk, so he's actually our designated cold batter. And Rocky Oberbeck is our designated hot. So we'll have a semi-hot pitcher against a smoking hot batter. 3-6. Cold pitcher. No. So he'll get him to pop out to the catcher. 2 down. For the DH, Mike St. Clair. And I think that's going to be another out. Yeah, fresh, so that'll be a strikeout. All right, so Mike Bradley with a good first inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Minutemen. We'll head to the bottom of the first with no score. Bernie Conroy will lead things off against Josh Cooper, second-year pitcher for New England. 1-4-5. That's going to be a ground out to start things off. All right. Let's see. Higher Ground Gaming has joined us. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us here on a Saturday evening as we're playing through with History Maker Baseball, guiding the New England Minutemen through a season. And here we are in game number 5 of the season already. Let's see. 1 down, bottom of the first. 2-5-6, struggler, no. Champion or patient, yes. That'll be a walk for Johnny Fortune. And that'll bring up Joey Milner with 1 on, 1 out. 1-5-5. That's but he's not a home run king, so he will fly out to center field, and the runner will hold at first. All right, Travis Harvey now up. Let's see, 1-3-4, gold catcher, no. Is he a champion? He is not, so we'll go to the outfield drama chart. 5-5. Is the right fielder iron? Oh, well, unfortunately, he is. That's Rocky out there. He's semi-iron. The dot says yes, so batter rips a drive to right field. It's a base hit. All right, let's see. And so the runner will advance to third. So we'll have runners at the corners with 2 down. Let's see, 1-5-6. Oh, Gary Mosby, he is going to go down swinging. All right, so Cooper pitches around trouble. And after 1 full here in Savannah, there is no score. Oh, all right. I didn't realize that Dave was still here. So actually, I have to say, he's been Dave, who runs the Baseball Demos YouTube channel. He's been sort of the inspiration for me doing this. He's been playing through the 1987 Atlanta Braves season, and it it's a commitment to play through a full season with one team, and you know, so it's been kind of great seeing him do that. And he's actually almost to the end. I think he's up to the 150s right now in it. So, all right. So here we go. Top of the second. Santos Uraneta leading things off. 1-2-2. Is he a workman? The pitcher is, so that's going to be a leadoff single for the catcher. Now Doug Rossello. Oh, come on. He's had a fairly good start to his season. 2-3-6. Double control, no. So he is going to walk. All right. So now Ramon Cruz, who's struggled here the last couple games. He was our number 2 batter, but we've dropped him down to the 6th slot tonight. But let's see if he can redeem himself here. 2-3-3. Ace or star, no. Well, there we go. Is he a slugger? Yes, he is. So that is going to be a home run. Boom. He will flip the bat and slowly trot around the bases, and New England is on top 3-0. They have definitely been enjoying the ballpark down here in Savannah at Pimoco Park. It is a small ballpark, and the ball has definitely been flying off the bats of New England. All right, so now Kareem McCarthy back in the lineup after a couple of games off. We'll step up with bases empty and no outs. Let's see, 1-2-2. The batter is the pitcher is a workman, so that will be another single. Now Duncan Otto, who told the hitting coach that he was seeing the ball well today. He'll step in. 1-2-4. The pitcher does not have control. The batter is not eager, so he will draw a walk. Now that'll bring up Ronnie Sear, who's potentially angling himself to be the starting shortstop. It's his second game in a row, starting at short. Let's see, 4-4-6. The pitcher is not a star. Sad sack, utility, or patient. Well, the dot says no, so he will single into right field. And both runners will advance 2 bases. All right. So that'll extend the lead to 4-0, and there is still nobody out as we'll go back to the top of the order. Oh boy. So this might be another long night. Oh, let's see. I guess they'll get Fujiwara up in the pen. He's probably one of their better relievers. Fortunately for them, they don't have to worry about their bullpen burning out like I do. Oh, whoop. All right, let's see. 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. So he will strike out. So, and again, we're going to go to the right now chart. So it's going to be a hot batter against a semi-hot pitcher. Let's see if I get a... Let's see, 2-6. Oh, darn. Hot pitcher, yes. Overpowered pitcher with best pitch, strikeout. All right, so back-to-back Ks from Bradley, trying to get out of the inning with just 4 runs on the board. Mike St. Clair up. 2-2-4, pitching at home. Oh, yes, so he'll jam him, get him to pop out to short. But damage was done on a 3-run bomb from Ramon Cruz. And we'll go to the bottom of the second. New England on top, 4-0. All right. Let's see. So we'll have the 6, 7, and 8 batters are due up for Savannah. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So we'll go to the infield drama chart. 2-6. As a second baseman, gold. No, he's neutral. So, solid single into center field. All right, leadoff single for Scotty Coles. That'll bring up the DH, Manny Fasaro. getting the start tonight in place of Hubie Wagner. 1-2-6, fresh, yes, so that'll be a line drive out to second base. 1 down, 1 on for the right fielder, Carlos Ennis. Let's see, 5-5-6, ace, no, sad sack, no, so he is going to double into right field. And Scotty Coles will only make it to third because he is stoic. Alright, so he will hold up at third, but still runners at second and third. 1 down. Bring up Wes Horton, the number 9 batter. I guess, do we want to bring... No, we'll leave the infield at normal depth. 1-1-5 fresh, yes, so he will pop out. Pop out to short. Runners will hold. Alright, 2 down now. Back to the top of the lineup, though. Bernie Conroy. He's 0 for 1 so far. 1-2-2. Workman. The dot says no. He is not a champ or a whiffer, so he will line out to third base. All right. So Cooper pitches around trouble in the second, and it is still 4-0 as we head into the top of the third. Thank you to everyone who is joining us. You're watching New England Baseball on the WAFR network. Top of the third, New England will send their 4, 5, and 6 batters to the plate. Let's see, 2, 3, 5. Wild, no. Eager, no. So he will ground out to second. Doug Rosello up now. He walked his first at bat. 1-1-6. The pitcher is still fresh, yeah, so he will strike out. And now Ramon Cruz has got the big swing of the game so far with a 3-run bomb in his first at bat. Hey, and how about that? He is reading Mike Bradley very well tonight, and he just got his second homer of the season, second home run of the night. It is deep, it is far, it is gone. New England up 5-0. Bradley cursing as he walks around the mound, grabs the rosin bag. He was hoping to get out of the inning. I think his manager will let him face one more batter. That'll be Kareem McCarthy. Let's see, 1-2-4 control. He does not have control. Pitcher or batter is not eager, so he is going to walk. All right, and that is going to do it for Mike Bradley, as the manager will make his way out to the mound to take the ball. So Ramon Cruz was his nemesis tonight. He actually was not pitching a bad game, but just ran into a absolutely fired up Ramon Cruz, who has responded well to being bumped down in the order. Let's see, so he will give way to there he is, Fujiwara, who's gotten a lot of work in this series. He will come on here in the top of the third with 2 outs, trying to keep it a 5-0 game. 4-4-6. No, he's not a star. Satsack utility or patient. The dot says no, so that's going to be a single into right field. So we will have runners at the corners. Let's see, we're going to go to the experience chart, and I'm going to use my first manager card, and where is it? The manager coaching tip, and so Ronnie Sear will be considered an icon for this at bat, and that'll be our first manager card of the night. All right, so here we go. Icon versus semi-prospect pitcher. 4-4. Umpire calls timeout to examine and discard ball. When play resumes, batter takes ball 4, base on balls. All right, so the bases are full of Minutemen for Manny Infante, who has struck out twice. 445. Workman. He's a semi-workman, and the dot says yes. So that is going to be a bases clearing double for Manny Infante. Everybody on the move at the crack of the bat. And just like that, it is 8-0. New England. All right. Woo. Let's see. Somebody's asking, is there PED testing in History Maker? It's funny because the first 2 games of the season, it just depends on who they're facing. They could not get nothing going for offense. They kind of scraped out a win in the second game of the series. So I guess it's just... I'm kind of curious now. Let's see. This is team number 2, and yeah, so you can... their expected win-loss is 69-93. So, you know, definitely one of the weaker teams. Actually, are they the weakest team? I think they are. Oh yeah. So we're feasting on the bottom of the barrel right now. But it all looks the same in the win column. All right, so Rocky Oberbeck, 0 for 2 so far tonight. 2 down, man on second. 4 runs already in. Let's see, 2, 3, 5. Wild, no. Is he eager? Yes. He's also a whiffer, though, so he will strike out swinging. That'll bring an end to the inning. So, hey, back-to-back 4-run innings for New England has them on top, looking good. 8-0 as we'll head into the bottom of the third. Josh Cooper still on. He's scattered 3 hits over 2 innings so far. 135. That's going to bring us to the unusual chart. Red 1, black 3. That is the memorable plays in the field chart. 2-5. Ball smash to pitcher. If he's gold, which he's not, so it'll be a single. It's a single through the wickets for Johnny Fortune. And that'll bring up Joey Milner. Let's see, he is 0 for 1 so far tonight. I'd like to get something going. 2, 3, 4, runners on base. Yes, so we're going to go to the plate drama chart. 3, 4, wild pitcher. No. So, other way, he curves it in for a strike. And we'll go to the umpire chart. Let's see, with a runner on first. 1, 3. Is there a questionable umpire at home? No, there's not. So he will call ball 4. All right. So nobody out. Now runners at first and second for the cleanup batter, Travis Harvey. 2, 2, 3. Wild. No. Is he a slugger or utility? He's a slugger. And he's also a whiffer, so he is going to strike out. All right. So big first out of the inning. Gary Mosby is up. 3, 3, 5. Wild, no. Is he a sad sack? No. So he's going to single into right field. Let's see. So everybody moves 2 bases. Unless, yeah, Joey Milner's a stoic. Oh, that's too bad because that's going to cut off a stolen base too. But he will drive in 1 run and break the shutout. So it is now 8-1, and there's still 2 runners on base with just 1 out for Scotty Coles. 146, flash, yes. So another strikeout. Now 2 down for Manny Fasaro. 2, 4, 6. Oh, that's the control. He does not have control, but is the batter, let's see, eager or sad sack? No. So he will draw a walk. And now the bases are loaded. There is a port on every base. 2 down for Carlos Ennis. He doubled his last at bat. Let's see. 5, 6, 6. Wild. No. Good. I know. Oh, so an inning-ending strikeout. Woo! They will leave the bases loaded, and just the 1 run comes across. And it is 8-1 as we head into the top of the 4th. And we're going to start on the right now chart. So it'll be a neutral batter, neutral pitcher. 2-5. Hot batter? No. So liner down the baseline, fielded by the first baseman. Alright, 1 down for Santos Uraneta. He's 1 for 2 tonight. 4-5-5. The pitcher does have flash, so he will strike out. 2 quick outs. Doug Rosello now up to bat. 3-3-5. Wild, no. Sad sack, no. So he will single into right field. So 2 out single for Rosello. Keeps the inning alive for the suddenly resurgent Ramon Cruz, who's sad to not see Mike Bradley on the mound. He's 2 for 2. 2 home runs. I want to say 4 RBIs tonight. Let's see. 1-3-6. The pitcher is not an ace. Whiffer or cold? Oh, and unfortunately, he was a designated cold batter, and that does not go away regardless of what he does. So he will strike out. But so 3 up, 3 down. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Let's see. Oh, Milwaukee's Bob Hansen, who he came up with the name of actually Grinders. I was having a chat with him and another fellow play gamer, Travis Jansen, and I was looking for names for hockey teams. And I wanted to have a team in Milwaukee, and came up with Grinders, and I just thought that was such an awesome name that I wanted to move one of my Baseball America teams there so I could use the name Grinders. So. All right, so here we go. Cooper still on the mound for New England in the bottom of the 4th here. He will face the 9-1-2 batters. 2-2-3. Wild, no. Slugger, utility, nope. So he will single into left field to lead off the inning. All right, so we'll go back to the top of the order for Bernie Conroy. He's 0 for 2 so far. 1-2-3. Hey, he's still flashing fresh. Although it would have been a double play if he wasn't, but all right. We'll take the strikeout. 1 down, 1 on for Johnny Fortune. Let's see, 2-3-3. Uh-oh. Ace or star? No. And he is a slugger, so Johnny Fortune with a 2-run shot. Back, and gone. All right, so that'll make it a 5-run game. Base is now cleared. 1 down for Joey Milner. Let's see, 2-2-4. Pitching at home. No. Is he a slugger? Yes, he is. So he will double. So suddenly the Ports, their 3rd time around, are starting to figure out the movement on Cooper's pitches. I think just to be safe, we'll Tad Madlock will start getting loose in the bullpen. Uh-oh. 444s. Oh, no. That is going to be another 2-run homer. Oh, man. Because he's a semi-home run king. Oh, and actually, don't even need to build the dot because all semi-home run kings are considered home run kings here. Wow. So there's a 4 spot on the board already. So Cooper loses his freshness. And he's a semi-struggler. Wow. Let's see. What do we got coming up? Yeah. All right. So he'll face one more batter. Gary Mosby. 3-4-4. Oh my gosh. And it's a prospect check, and the dot says yes. So this will be to the fence. Mosby is a home run king. So anything but a 1. Oh, and he just clears the fence. Oh, man. All right. Well, Cooper is our number 5 starter. So, all right. So his evening will be done. Tad Madlock will come in. Tad Madlock, who used to be a closer. I think he was on... Oh, I forget which team he used to be on. But he's a player who's been in every Baseball America set. So now he's sort of a middle of the bullpen guy for us here. He'll come on in the bottom of the fourth with 1 out and 5 runs in. So now a 2-run game. He'll get Coles to pop up to the second baseman. And there's 2 down. For the DH, Manny Fasaro. 3-5-5, struggler, no. Champion, no. He will strike out. All right, so Madlock comes on, puts out the fire. And so now we've got a competitive game here. It is 8-6 as we head into the top of the 5th. And I just want to check. Yeah, so I think that's going to be the end of the road for Fujiwara. This will be his, because that would have been his starting his 3rd inning of work. Well, I guess they'll go with Sampson. He's been fairly good for them out of the pen. He will start the 5th inning. Oh, oops. Keep picking up that die. All right. 3-5-6. Same. Yes. Yeah, so it'll be he'll strike out McCarthy to start the inning. Good start for him. Now Duncan Otto. 1-6-6. Is he a workman? Oh, the dot says no. Let's see. Whiffer. Is he a whiffer? Yes, he is. So that'll be another strikeout. And now the number 9 batter, the shortstop, Ronnie Sear. 1-1-4. Fresh. Yes, that'll be a ground out to short. So 1-2-3. Go the Minutemen. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th with the score 8-6. All right. Somebody's asking, are we sure that a fan's hand wasn't over the fence for that home run? Yeah, I guess we'll let him have it. All right, so let's see. We'll let Madlock stay on to start the inning. Let's see. I'll have Julio Jose and I guess Derek No will get warmed up in the pen. 4-5-5. Flash, no. Home run king, thankfully no. So just a ground out to first. All right, the number 9 batter, Wes Horton up. 3-5-6. Oh no, that's the same. They're not, and he's not a utility or sad sack, so that'll be a single out of the 9 hole. All right, so this will be the last batter that he faces. See if he can get a inning-ending double play. No, he is not a star. Oh, if he was a slugger, he would have got him to pop out. But instead, it's going to be a single in the center field. Runner will hold at second. All right, so that will be all for Madlock. Let's see. Do I want to go for the... No, I'm going to bring Derek No in. High leverage situation. All right, and let's see if he can get out of this jam. 1-4-4 Flash. Yes, he is. And it's a respected umpire behind the plate. So, all right. So big strikeout of the dangerous Johnny Fortune. Now Joey Milner is up. He's 1 for 2. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Is he a champion or patient? The dot says yes, so he will draw a walk. And once again, the bases are loaded with ports. Travis Henry is up. I think I'm going to use a card, the manager influence, to use the chemistry chart for this at bat. We are full harmony, and it'll be a neutral batting team. 5-5. Pitching team dissonance, no. So he'll get him to foul out to the catcher. Whew. Okay, so Derek No comes in and puts out a humongous fire. And we will go to the top of the 6. And it's still 8-6 New England. All right, let's see. Oh, cool. Mark Russell has joined us. Welcome, Mark. He's saying he's doing a full season replay with Hockey Blast using the 84-85 season. That's awesome. Please let us know how that goes. First game is Pittsburgh at Boston. All right, there we go. Go Bruins. Higher Ground Gaming says he's doing a Bobby Orr career replay. Oh, cool. With Inside the Crease. Awesome. All right, so here we go. Sampson will stay on for his second inning of work. And he's facing the top of the lineup. So Infante's up first. 2-3-5. Wild, no. Eager, no. Ground out to second unless he is patient. And the dot says he is. So he will draw a leadoff walk. All right. Let's see. I think... Let's see. We'll, All right. Burke Brewer will get up in the pen. Rocky Oberbeck, who had been just on fire these last 2 games, he's over 3 tonight with 2 Ks. Let's see. 1, 2, 4. Control. Oh, the dot says no. Is he eager? Oh, he is. So he will pop up to first base. Batter will hold. Oh, that's too bad. Mike St. Clair now up. 4, 5, 6. Is the batter patient? No. He will fly out to center field. Runner will hold. We'll go to the chemistry chart. See, 3, 4. Does the batting team have harmony? Yes. Batter waits for his pitch, smacks it into the outfield for a single. All right, so the batter will get around to third base. We've got runners at the corners for Doug Rossello with 2 down. 4, 4, 6. Hey, cool. He is going to get a single into right field. So that'll easily score 1 run. And the other batter will hold up at third base. And so that stretches the lead back to 3. So it's 9-6 now. And we're going to go to the player experience chart. Icon versus icon. 4-6. Icon pitcher. Yes. Oh, he sneaks strike 3 past the pitcher. All right. So New England's able to scratch out 1 more run. And it is now 9-6 as we head into the bottom of the 6th inning. Let's see. Derek, no. What is he on? Oh, he only... Okay, so this is his 2nd inning of work. Yeah, we'll let him stay on. Julio Jose is ready to come in relief. 5, 6, and 7 batters due up. 2, 3, 4. Runners on base. No. Hot batter. He's semi-hot, but the dot says no. Whew. So he will pop out to third base. Okay. Dodged a bullet there. Scotty Cole's up. He's 1 for 3 tonight. 1, 5, 6. He will strike out. Okay. 2 quick outs. Manny Fasaro now up. 1, 2, 5. Struggler, no. Patient, no. He'll ground to third unless he's a whiffer, and he is. All right, so yeoman's work out of the bullpen for Derek No, as they say. And we will head to the top of the 7th. And it is 9-6 New England. They're looking to finish a 3-game sweep of Savannah. Burke Brewer will come on in relief. This will be the 4th pitcher for Savannah tonight. He gets to face the bottom of the order. 7, 8, and 9. Kareem McCarthy starts things off. 1, 3, 6. Ace. No. But the batter is a whiffer, so he will strike out. Alright, Duncan Otto steps up. 2, 4, 5. No, he is not a hero, so he will pop up to second. And we will go to the icon, or the, you know, the experience chart. Alright, and let's see, do I want to use my, oh wait, do I have another one? Yeah, okay. Why not? I'll use my third manager card to make Ronnie Sear an icon for this at bat. Oh. 3-5. Icon batter. Yeah, he is this time. Adjust swing at last second. Loops a single into the outfield. Alright, so a 2-out single. And we get back to the top of the order for Manny Infante. 1, 4, 5. Oh, no, he's not a struggler. Okay, so Manny will ground out 3-1, and we will go to the bottom of the 7th. New England still on top, 9-6. Derek Noel will give way to Julio Jose. Great work from Derek Noel out of the pen. Let's see, we'll get a couple. Let's have double action in the bullpen. Randy Corcoran and Ross Nutter will be warming up, righty and a lefty. And oh my, whoops. Well, so that's one of the new rule changes with version 5.0, is that a reliever coming on to start the inning does not get the ace bonus. They get it when they come in the middle of the inning. So there you have it, because it would have been a fly out to right field, but instead we are going to go to the glove chart. Let's see, and Ramon Cruz is a Gold Glove center fielder. So let's see where it goes on the glove chart. And no, it's a 4, so just out of the reach. So that will be a solo bomb for Carlos Ennis, and it's back to a 2-run game. For the number 9 hitter here, Wes Horton, he's 2 for 3 tonight. He's had a pretty good game. 1 for 5, but he will ground out this time. 3 unassisted. 1 down, nobody on. For Bernie Conroy back at the top of the order. 3-3-6. Ace. No, he's a semi-star. Sad sack utility patient. No, he will single into center field. And we're going to go to the experience chart. So it'd be a semi-prospect. Oh, against. Oh, I think that we're gonna go right to Randy Corcoran, who's normally our setup guy. Julio just didn't seem to have it tonight, and so that'll cancel the experience chart lookup. And instead we'll get a righty on righty matchup. All right, so here we go. 1, 3, 5. Oh, and we're gonna go to the ballpark chart. 1, 3. Is it a small ballpark? Yes. Oh, foul ball into first base bleachers. Batter still at bat. Oh, darn. Otherwise, the first baseman would have been able to catch it. All right, so fan gets souvenir. Johnny Fortune still up at bat. 1, 2, 4. Control. Yes. An inning-ending double play. That'll be a 6-4-3. Woo. All right. Awesome. Okay, so we will go to the top of the 8th. We got the 2, 3, and 4, and I think that Savannah is going to use their closer, Vicente Ramos, because they haven't been able to use him all series. They'll try to keep it a 2-run game here, so he'll face the 2, 3, and 4 batters. 2, 4, 6. Does he have control? Yes, he does. That'll be a grounder back to the mound. 1, 3. Let's see. Mike St. Clair is up. He is 0-4 tonight. 2-2-3 wild. No, a slugger or utility. Yep. So he will line out to the shortstop. All right. The two quick outs. The catcher Santos Uranata is up. 1-2-5. A struggler, no, he is not patient. So he is going to strike out as well. All right, so we will head to the bottom of the eighth. And we're not going to have Corcoran do 2 innings tonight. He will give way to Ross Nutter, who had a fantastic game yesterday. And we'll get Logan Mackel. He'll start doing his stretches. Hopefully be able to lock down the game tonight. Let's see. And I think I'm actually going to do a defensive swap. I'm going to have Jackson Newsom replace. Oh, that's how you get people's stats up. Oh, cool. Well, there you go. Neat. Yeah, and he's going to get replaced by Jackson Newsom just for his... and he will be included as an offensive sub, yes. Okay. Because he probably won't have another at-bat this game. We'll take his hot sticker off. Alright, so he's not available, and I'm actually kind of tempted to put Horn in as well. Yeah, I think we're going to do another defensive change, and Solomon Horn will now do the catching. Yep, he was right at the end there. Okay. All right. So there we go. That feel a little bit better now about our defense. Okay, so Ross Nutter on to face the 3, 4, and 5 batters. Let's see. I got a question asking what program is that? So up in the top left corner, it's called iScore. It's an app you can download. I forget how much it costs. It was something like fairly insignificant, maybe like $3 or $4. But it's a really, really fantastic program. I really, really enjoy it. It works really well for for doing these season replays. It tallies up all the stats for you all at once. You can export them into Excel. And then plus, now that I've downloaded this trial program called Reflector that allows me to it turns my computer monitor into like an Apple TV so that I can project my iPad up onto it, and then using my my Wirecast program, then I can display that on my screen. So I'm now that I'm kind of really into this season replay, I'm probably going to buy that Reflector program, so that'll get rid of that trial mode box there at the bottom. So all right, thank you for joining us. That was BK.lot68. And thank you for everyone who's joined and who's stayed along with us here in this Saturday evening. We've gotten in 3 full games of baseball. We're in the bottom of the 8th. New England trying to wrap up a 3-game series sweep of Savannah. All right, 1-4-6 flash. Yes, he is. So that'll be a strikeout to start things off. Travis Harvey now up. 1 down, nobody on. That'll be a fly out to right field. All right, 2 quick outs. Gary Mosby up. He is homered and singled tonight. 3-3-6. Oh, the pitcher is not an ace, but the batter is utility. So he will watch strike 3 go across the plate. All right, so we'll head to the 9th inning. Just a 2-run game. It looked like it was going to be another blowout. At one point, New England was on top 8-0. But thanks to a 5-run fourth inning, it is now a very close game. All right, let's see. They probably don't want their closer to go 2 innings in a... Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's let the decider dot. Does Ramos stay in the game? Yeah, he's going to stay in. Okay, well... They'll get CJ Shockey warmed up, and now I'll officially have Logan Mackel get warmed up in the pen to come on to close. So we got the 5, 6, and 7 batters up. See if we can get a insurance run or two. That is not going to do it. Rosello will fly out to center field, but we will go to the chemistry chart for the next at bat. So Harmony against neutral. 1-5. Pitching team Harmony, no. So that's going to be a bloop single. Whoop. Undo. All right. All right. So, oh, and another hit for Cruz. So Cruz is definitely, I don't know, maybe he just need a little wake-up call, get bumped down. He had been my number 2 batter the first 4 games, but he wasn't doing very well, so I bumped him down to the 6th slot, and he has definitely responded tonight with 2 homers and now a single. All right, so now Cream McCarthy. Bats 1-2-5. Struggler, no, he's not patient. He would normally ground out, but he's a whiffer, so he will strike out. All right, so now Duncan Otto is up. 2 down, 1 on. Let's see, 1-2-6. The pitcher is semi-fresh. Yeah, the dot says yes, so he will line out to second base. All right, so 2 shutout innings for Vicente Ramos. Held his team in the game, but now it's Mackel time. Let's see. He had a rough night last night. Gave up a 2-run homer, but still held on for the save. And he will face the 6, 7, 8 batters are due up. Let's see, he's a lefty. Do they? Oh, they've got all lefties on in their dugout. So let's see what happens. Scotty Cole's up first. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Patient, no. He will ground out to third base. 1 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 9th. DH Manny Fasaro will step in. 1-6-6. Workman, no, he's not a whiffer. He will ground out to third. And we're going to go to the experience chart. So we'll have an icon pitcher against a semi-icon batter. Crowd is on its feet. 2 down, 2-run game. 1-5. Prospect batter, no. Oh, so he will single. So Carlos Ennis will keep the game alive. Crowd will get back on its feet. All right, let's see. Do we want to bring in a pinch hitter? Do they have anybody that's any better? Their other catcher has a full home run king, but he's also a whiffer. I think they're going to... Well, let's see. Does he stay with Wes Horton? Oh, the dot says no. All right. Well, they're going to pinch hit for Wes Horton. They'll bring in the kid, Chris Fanachario. And he will stay in to catch if the game gets tied up and goes into extra innings. So he's got a lot of pop in his bat, but not a lot of discipline. All right, let's see if that pays off. 2 out, 1 on, 2-run game. 3-3-4. Ace or star. He's a semi-ace, so yes. All right, so he gets the kid to pop out to first base. And that's the end of the game, folks. All right. So New England has come into Savannah and swept away the Ports. And they are now 4-1 on the season. Let's see. Let's give our... Well, actually... who would be... I'm not sure who gets the win and the loss in this game. Let's see. Because Cooper came out in the 4th. And then I think... Is No gonna... Because... yeah, I think No would get the win, because then he was pitching in the 5th and the 6th inning. Alright, and then the loss is easy. That's Bradley. Mackel had the save opportunity, and the save. And Ross Nutter got the hold tonight. Although Randy Corcoran also got a hold. That is one of the drawbacks of iScore, is that you can't give 2 holds or multiple holds to pitchers. So yeah. All right. Well, hey, thank you everybody who stayed tuned in tonight. That was a lot of fun. I wasn't sure if I was going to get through all 3 games, but I did. Hey, it's 11:30. I still got time to let's see. Oh, everyone's talking about so my starting pitcher got pulled. Let's see. He got pulled in the 3rd inning. Where did he get pulled? Yeah, he got pulled in the 3rd inning. Then Tad Madlock came in and finished the 4th. I thought that it was somebody had to pitch. It had to be after the 5th inning to get the win. I don't know, but anyways, at this point, you guys probably don't want to hear things like that. So, yeah, no, I know that the starting pitcher can't get the W unless he's in past 5. But so my starter was pulled in the 3rd. I had a pitcher come on and finish the 3rd and got lifted in the 4th. And then the next pitcher pitched through the end of the 5th inning. So that's who I gave the win to. Oh, all right. Yeah, so these scores tonight were definitely crazy. Like I showed you guys a few minutes ago, or well, however long ago that was. Oh, yeah, and you can't see that now. Here, I'll go to this shot. Whoa, extreme close-up. That was team number 2 that I was playing against, and they're only expected to be a 425 winning percentage team. So they're definitely the bottom of the Baseball America barrel. Team number 1 is, I think, the 2nd or 3rd best team out of there, expected with a 580 winning percentage. So that's who I'm playing through. All right, but yeah, so that was a 3-game series sweep. Our next game is going to be it's going to be back against Milwaukee, but this time at home. 1, 2, and it's going to be a 4-game series against Milwaukee. All right, so that'll be interesting. I might have to promote that one a little bit more and get some of my Milwaukee friends on board to watch that game. But all right, let's see. They're asking how many runs. I don't think the second pitcher allowed any. Let me bring up his. Let's see. No, Tad. Oh, here, I'll show you. Oh, so here's the close-up of the score. So Josh Cooper pitched 3 1/3, gave up 6 earned runs. Madlock came in, pitched 1 inning, so he came out in the middle of the fifth, and then Derek No came on in the middle of the fifth, and then finished out the 6th inning. So I gave Derek No the win. And let's see. Yeah, my bullpen only gave up 1 run. Julio Jose with but all right. Well, oh, there we go. The official owner of the Grinders says that he's going to be there at that game. So, all right, guys. Well, again, thank you everybody who hung out with me this Saturday night. That was my first time doing 3 full games. I think that worked out pretty well. So the next series I have, as I said, it's a 4-game series at home against Milwaukee. So I might have to split that into a 2 and 2, depending on when I get it up. We're kind of getting into crunch time with Christmas. So, but we'll see. Oh, all right. Well, hey everybody. Again, my name is Steve. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a great night, everybody.